Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 18th through the 24th. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck along with the Oracle of the Unicorns Oracle cards by Cordelia Brabs. Okay, so another sign had this. I think it was Aquarius. So maybe there's an Aquarius-Libra connection. Some of you might have Aquarius and Libra in your chart. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Two of Rods. So the Two of Rods is all about planning for the future. Some of you have a lot of maybe possibilities in front of you. And some of you are maybe going to be making a decision, moving down a new path here, but you're definitely very, very focused on the future. For some of you, this is a decision that is coming in. It could be a legal decision. There could be a very significant decision that's coming your way, Libra. The overall energy is the Tower. And so Aquarius had this as well. I believe it was Aquarius, which it's not automatically negative. I just want to point that out. For some of you, it's actually very positive, and it could just simply represent that news, that decision that's coming in very, very suddenly. You know, sometimes when we wait on something for such a long time, we actually become used to that energy. We're having to wait, we're having to wait, we're having to wait, and then all of a sudden, when the energy shifts, boom, it can just happen so suddenly. So for some of you, this is the energy shifting. There's some news or maybe a decision that's coming in for you this week. Absolutely. And this is something major. For some of you, you know, it's maybe something you've been waiting on for a long time. The Tower represents change. Now, I pulled a clarifying card, and we do have Justice. So some of you, because Justice represents your sign, you're going through definitely a major life change here. There could be some of you that are moving house. Absolutely. This can always be a property. With Justice, you're signing that lease, that contract. You could be moving house. Absolutely. It's something major. Maybe you're waiting on a decision about a home. That's coming in this week. For other Librans, of course, this could be a legal matter. So maybe you've had a lawsuit pending, or you're waiting on your divorce to be final, something like that. And there you go. So this could definitely be a divorce that's being finalized this week. For some of you, this is not automatically negative by any means. With Justice here, things are being made right, things are being made fair for all parties here. And for some of you, definitely, if you've had like a legal matter that's been ongoing, like a lawsuit, something like that, maybe you felt cheated, or just like things weren't fair, something was done to you. I definitely think that some of you, this is that maybe settlement, that offer. This is things being made right, and things are going in your favor. We are starting out with the Knight of Cups. So we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Hierophant, so legal matters, very significant, paperwork, documents, news, information coming your way. Now maybe a water sign person is like delivering this news, because we have some water sign energy here. So Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces could be very significant. With the Hierophant here though, this is definitely going to be a divorce for some of you. For other Librans, a company, the government might have been very, very significant, because we also have the Seven of Swords in the spread as well. Maybe there was some sort of corruption or something like that. And maybe it's coming out into the open, because the Tower can always represent things being revealed. It can be the Tower of Lies that's crashing down. It could be a revelation, an awakening that's taking place. So some of you could be finding out about like some sort of corruption or something like that. But Justice is here. Justice is here. So we do have the Queen of Cups underneath the Hierophant. So again, a water sign energy could be significant. The Hierophant also represents the sign of Taurus, and we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So maybe a water sign, maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be significant. Or again, for some of you, it's a financial matter. It's maybe a lawsuit that's been pending, or even maybe something going on with like a large company, an institution. Maybe you sued a company, something like that, Libra. But news, information is definitely on its way. Yeah, I think that some of you previously with a Hermit, you were waiting on that news, you were waiting on that information. For some of you, could have even separated yourself. You might have gone off and maybe spent some time alone. The Hermit is very, very spiritual. So some of you maybe during this time really relying upon your spirituality to help you get through this matter. Maybe some of you are religious as well. You might have definitely grown spiritually throughout this entire process, for those of you that this is a process. And maybe it's because you've, you know, dealt with some shadiness, a shady character with the Seven of Swords here. There could have definitely been lies, deception, corruption. And this whole process has made you grow, definitely, spiritually. Some of you have maybe had to really rely upon your faith to get you through this matter. But that news is coming to you. This is enlightenment. This is definitely that clarity that you've been seeking coming to you. And justice will be served, absolutely. For some, it can be karmic justice that's coming in for you, absolutely. The energy is going to be picking up here. For some of you, yes, it's going to happen very suddenly. It's a general reading. So for some of you, I feel like it's going to happen very suddenly with this energy. For other Librans, news is on its way. Things are definitely moving forward at a quicker pace here. But maybe you're just finding something out this week, and then maybe next week something else is going to happen. But I feel like things are moving now. The energy is shifting. It's just going to play out differently for all of you here. With the Knight of Rods, again, for some of you, this is that energy shifting. Things are starting to happen. News, information is definitely coming in. Travel could also be significant for some of you. Again, you're moving house. If a relationship is ending, you could be moving house. Because we have the Seven of Swords with the Three of Pentacles here, for a small number of you, if there was cheating, if a relationship is ending, it could be due to a third party. Now, maybe your significant other met someone else. Maybe you met someone else. If this is you, maybe you're connected to this person financially. Maybe you work with them. But definitely that could be the case for some of you. If you are finding out about a third party, that could be what's coming up for some of you. But again, it's just a general reading, so of course that's not going to be the case for all of you. The Seven of Swords also represents going at it alone. It represents going at it alone. It's a risky energy here. So some of you, I see you maybe really going within, really trusting your intuition when it comes to you moving forward with something. So maybe some of you have this risk that you're taking here, and you might be working alone. Some of you might be working alone. Yes, the Three of Pentacles speaks about teamwork. We do have this Knight of Rods here and the Hermit. So you could be working with a Virgo. You could be working with a fire sign person. You could be working with someone. Maybe you've been working with someone on a project, and this week, you know, maybe you're finding something out and you decide, you know what, I don't want to be in this business partnership any longer. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna just, you know, go off on my own here. I wanna work independently. So some of you could be making that decision here. So definitely a very, very interesting reading. It's not negative. I just think you're all going to relate to this differently. Definitely suggest watching your other signs. Information news is on its way. So if you've had a legal matter that's been ongoing, this is news, this is information absolutely coming your way. Listen to your intuition. For some of you, your intuition is going to be speaking to you. Your angels, your guides, absolutely delivering messages to you this week. Definitely a very powerful reading here. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Libra for this upcoming week. You might even be a business owner, Libra. For some of you, you could own a business, and with the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, you could be paying attention to your employees, an employee, and maybe you're finding something out. So if you own a business, or if you're like a manager of a company and you've had your suspicions about someone, you know, definitely listen to your intuition. So if you had a hunch about something, definitely listen to that hunch. And if you feel the need to watch someone within the workplace, do that. Additional guidance for Libra. What else does Libra need to know? All right. So we have hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Beautiful. So some of you need to stay positive. You need to keep the faith. You need to stay hopeful. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Look on the more positive side. Allow your angels, your guides to guide you. For some of you, I feel like what's taking place this week could be giving you hope, could be inspiring you in some way, Libra. It's confirming the worst is behind you. So you need to stay positive, Libra. Definitely a lot going on here for many of you this week. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you all a great week. Take care.